afternoon, my family and friends. Wanted to come to you in season, out of season, letting you know that I've been taking time to really take care of myself internally, externally. You see that I do my best to share the food knowledge, what I'm doing just with food, not as a professional, but just a experienced, seasoned person. And I just got a massage, something I've been wanting to do for years. It's just a cycle the past 3 years. It's 21, back in 18. If you can recall, I was working out sometimes twice a day. I would get my massage here and there. I would do some of those things, but it's a necessity as I progress, as long as I'm able to, because I'm working on all of my in and out. I just got an hour-long reflexology and body massage at a place that I've known to go locally, and I feel so much better for it. The reason I'm making the video is it's like I was warring within myself, knowing what's good for me, but I was being stingy against my own need. I wasn't making all of the money to make some of the financial goals and commitments that I was having, and that's a point of vulnerability, not a point that I'm ashamed of at all. But I probably could have prevented a lot of ill thinking, a lot of ill mental thinking. And if you can see, I've been posting the audio books that I've been working on, posting, if you see my Facebook, that I've been taking the courageous steps to get back with meetup.com and find business groups so I can get in Zoom. These are difficult, challenging times, and that's part of what's adding to the wear on me mentally, to get some know-how. And actually, on the mental health side, virtual group, anxiety and depression, and looking forward to doing more things, coaching, counseling, therapy-wise, just being very transparent with you. Just life taking a toll, guys. Teenage traumas, childhood traumas, playing the physical aggressive sport of football, which I really enjoyed. Dare I say love. Sometimes people correct the language. I really like the sport, and I think part of even that being a trauma is I didn't call it a day. I just didn't get to advance to the next level at that time. That did something that lingers, but it's okay. I have times where it's not even there, but I have times like, man, like dream deferred status, and I'm doing my best. That virtual discussion, it was by a professional, by, I believe it was MHFC, Mental Health Associates, Central Florida MHACF. That was amazing, and I look forward to working people like with my mentor.life, and which Tony Gaskins, that's his project, and like maybe I think it's called Better Help with Eric Thomas, who is I believe an affiliate, because he has the commercial in the S2S podcast, Secret to Success podcast. I want to be all the way the best I can be, because there's things I heard that don't belong to me, garbage thinking, garbage statements that don't belong to me. And truth be told, like as I was listening to Bishop Keith Butler on the Wednesday night Bible study this week, everybody talks to themselves, but people don't like to admit it. They like to make fun. Oh, the man talking to himself. Like we see it. Like as I was exiting where I was, I have a newfound empathy for people. If they don't, as I'm led, if they don't appear very dangerous, I tend to speak to them. If they look like they're along the lines of homeless, or maybe mentally troubled, or maybe just major loss and lower financial, talking to man and woman as I exited the place I was in, just Jesus loves you. Mom said something kind of out there whack, but like I say, working to get all that off me because of injuries I have in my mid back and my lower neck that I have experienced. You know, I don't take ownership of it, I've experienced it. And making sure my stress response and anything that comes out of my subconscious, rebuilding that subconscious, make sure it's good things, good fruit, because for a long time it was good fruit and people know me for it. But as I advance and the seasons change, I don't want anything to get stale, rotten, or funky with me. You understand? So rewiring it, just somewhat of a milestone. Just making sure that I'm coming positive, 100%, clean, pure, positive, encouraging people, not hindering anyone. You know, it's important that I don't lose myself while I have a multitude of opportunities and experiences in front of me, ahead of me, available to me. Don't want to lose myself. And I want to encourage you, if you haven't got massages, don't look at it in a nasty, sleazy way. It's a form of medicine of that the natural doctors, and as we know it comes from Eastern practices. But it's something for you. It's for your muscles, for your nervous system, the neuromuscular parts of you. It'll help you detox. It'll help you in systems of your body. Systems of your body such as the kidneys and the adrenals. It'll help you. It'll help you digestively. Not to be disgusting. That's what it's for. That's what it's for, y'all. And just having these people to talk to. Just having these people to talk to, because it's a lot, guys, I deal with not even being accepted, because I'm rocking the boat of what I'm choosing to do with my life, but it's my dream. It's not somebody else's dream. So sometimes it's the facade that you're getting pushed onto an island. And sometimes people don't understand it, and having traumas of like your mother departing this life before you turn 30. Not because I need her to feed me, not because I needed to pick my clothes out, not because I needed to do my laundry. It's not that, y'all. You know, this video is to reach somebody. That's why I can peel that layer back and tell you that. It's not that. She taught me how to do those things early, single digit age, and more so into the double digit age, while she was well and healthy. But not having that person to call and how she would feel about life moves you make, and maybe stresses and psychological things you wouldn't even experience because she was there well and healthy, you know? Because it's almost like the antagonist of that can haunt your life, what people are not pleased with about you. And it's not always that you ask them. They make you feel unaccepted. They make you feel unwelcome. They say really rude, nasty, demeaning things about you. That wears. So do what you can do until you can do better. So if you can, like I have this chart of debt payments I make, I've kind of skipped 1, 2, 3 days because I'm like, I should have done this a month ago. Episodes in my life, I should have done this 3 months ago. But hopefully I can get in multiples, like 3 a week, get some massage. And it was massage and reflexology, things that I can do for myself. Make sure I feel good about myself. I've gotten back to my spin brush for my teeth. You know, I have nice teeth. I just want to be clean as they can be. You know, doing the best I can. But not to get too ahead of my life. Just talking about what I can. And other personal things that made me happy, free. It's a game of liking yourself, loving yourself, having confidence, holding your tongue. The things in Proverbs. You know, today's the 20th. I haven't always done what I should do in that area. I read that 20th proverb, amplified version. But that's not a panacea. That's not the fix all of my life. But I'm going to start some habits. I'm going to work on my vocabulary, making sure I have the vocabulary of someone that's where I am. The vocabulary of someone that is at peace with themselves, where they are, what life can be. That's important to me. Just the essence of that. That's important to me, y'all, that I can do that. I want to be the right voice and influence to you. I don't want to be halfway right. I want to be all the way right. That's why I think people like Tony Gaskins just come real, you know. As I evolve, turning 35 was some turbulent waters for me, you know. People had some hard things to say to me. Maybe they didn't know it hurt me like it did, even though it was things we've been talked about, and maybe there was a frustration with me. But it's just, everything's a point, whether it's soft enough for me, whether I like it or not. But how I handle it is very important, because it's like the dearly departed DMX said, the do you song, because you're accountable for you. You know what I mean? Doing the best I can, because I want to be among you regularly for decades to come. Because it's vulnerable out here, y'all. It really, nobody cares. Nobody cares about the good you done, what you accomplished, nothing. If you get caught in your grunt, your gripe, your disappointment, your unhappiness, nobody cares. Everybody too serious. Everybody too nosy right now. I'm just telling you guys, somebody out there feel me. It's like people have no business not letting you sort your thoughts. So that's why I'm being my own biggest reference by work on that. Have somebody to talk to from meetup.com. And I thank Tony Gaskins for encouraging in his videos for me to get back on there. He's talking to everybody, but I received that and I'm applying that. You know, anything I have in common, it ain't got to be serious, it ain't got to be sad. And I'm not sad, I'm just at a state of making sure everything foundational about me is right. And y'all won't meet many black men to talk about mental health. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. It's just people have said really disgusting things about me and what I would do and all that. And it's hard when you ruminating that, you chewing on that, and that just means I gotta grow bigger. I gotta really take this. When y'all see me, y'all know I share Bible study, church, convention. I gotta really be in there like it was day one, like when I was 20, when I found my home church in college. I gotta really be feeding that, you know, not just present, not just at peace, enjoying in the moment. Make that life application. I do the best I can, but it's time to really, y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of y'all academics know what it is. Turn it up. Some of you athletes know what it is. It's time to turn it up. It don't always mean more time. It just gotta mean something to you. It mean I gotta deplete something that ain't supposed to be there, and I gotta get into something that I'm supposed to be doing, you know. So I just want to encourage you guys. I laid out some references and resources out there. Just do the best you can to keep bettering yourself to be the best you, because I just want the right mindset, the right soundness of mind. And I talk to God, y'all, unashamed. I talk to God in the shower, home, public forms of shower. Talk to God in here. People see me and been concerned before, you know. I have my different methods. Sometimes bow my head, I got a covering over my head, anything. Not for the attention, but because I want His will, His direction, His correction. Notice I said correction. I'm doing the best I can. Doing the best I can, y'all. I want to encourage you. Somebody out there going through some of the stuff I'm going through. This play on life that we've been through. Everybody's out and about, events every day to choose from, and they strip it from you. They tell you for this amount of time, and then it's longer. And y'all notice I weathered it. I'm a strong person. I can endure deprivation of things, delayed gratification of things, but somehow I became unwound somewhere in July. Not to hurt nobody, not no intent. It's just insecure. Something ain't right, you know. And then working on getting that right, because I've been here before, a little over a decade ago. It's just when it comes to sickness and your finances and any nature of that anxiety, you know, someone sick in your life, going through illness, the world markets, what's gonna happen to you. And then you play with our fun structures, you know, the ball games, the festivals and all that. I was just living amongst all that. Y'all know I like to go to football games. Y'all know in my driving work, I'm driving people in and out of festivals. That changed, but then I was in grind mode. But I was, even though the money was funny, because people would stop messing with it. They weren't getting rides. So that's one stream going short. Then they were big on getting their goods delivered. Then they slowed that down, and the matters of any of it, people wouldn't tip well. So y'all saw me, I got excited. I went to other markets, people paid well, tipped well, but still, all that was a wound. I needed to be getting those massages, because that controls all of this, the diaphragm, the phrenic nerve. I won't be so to the top with stress because I got them spasms and muscle issues from just working hard in life. And these are first world privileges, they really are. But imagine somebody around the world got it way worse than me, working every day of their life, never got a massage, a chiropractic adjustment, a stretch session. So I'm saying, while you have it, take advantage of it. Just doing the best I can to be a better me, y'all. I just want to encourage you. Even though I might sound downbeat on it, just want to make sure I slow down, process, get the points out, and I'm gonna keep pouring in myself. And I'm welcoming new friends. I'm not of that adage, no new friends, you know. I'm thankful for everybody that been there, but need socialization. Like yesterday, just riding with a cousin, even though he a jokester, even though we've had our points of disagreements, there's a respect there. He was able to cheer me up, because it comes to a point of social anxiety, you know. This person helped me get back to my normal. Even me, social anxiety. I like people, I like being around people, but it's almost like this was an experiment on the psychological health of some. You got people, you don't got people. Now people again, that'll mess you up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we're freely going to ball games, concerts, festivals. Then most everybody inside, all that fun stuff cut off. And any nature of that, family disagreements and just people fundamentally disagreeing with you. A lot of us have it. We may not go public about it, but community disagreements, whatever. And that's why I went out and about on that journey, not to cause any trouble at all. I was just trying to find life. Some of those places I'd never been to in my life, some I had been to, and got to reconnect on a better level. So guys, do what you can to take care of yourself. Massage, stretch session, prayer. I pray with people, y'all. I do the best I can, because people see in the spirit. They can help you where you can't just do it in your own world. Just you and you and God. The Godhead is just, you need somebody else sometimes. Somebody true now. Not somebody praying on you. Not somebody you praying on. You understand what I'm saying? Anything like that, keep it right. Keep it tight. And just things like the meetup. Just got back to it this week. Gonna look for all aspects. You know, anything in common. Making sure I keep the schedule right, and getting back to the things I used to do. Gonna get myself a gym membership. I ain't been in the gym in like a year and a half. You know, I want that. You saw me do my little push-up stunt a time or two, but I need to be on the machines working on the compound movements to relieve the stress. So, gonna sign off now, guys. Do the best, take care of yourself, and let's encourage one another in that way, all right?